Problems on Bessel's differential equation. So first problem, show that j1 by 2 of x is equal to, or j half of x is equal to square root of 2 divided by pi into x into sine x. To prove this function, so here we using the definition of Bessel's function or formula of Bessel's function here. So we already proved the Bessel's function Jn of x, so which is minus 1 raised to r x by 2 raised to n plus 2r 1 divided by gamma of n plus r plus 1 into r factorial. So in this Bessel's function we need j half of x here. So therefore we will substituting n is equal to 1 by 2. So j half of x equal to minus r x by 2 raised to, so n value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 2r 1 divided by gamma of n value is 1 by 2 plus r plus 1 into r factorial. So now split the power of x by 2 as one is x by 2 raised to 1 by 2, another one is x by 2 raised to 2r, and x by 2 raised to 1 by 2 means square root of x divided by 2. So take the square root of x by 2 outside the summation symbol, and remaining terms are minus 1 raised to r x by 2 raised to 2r and 1 divided by gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1. So 2 into 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So 3 by 2 plus r into r factorial. So in this equation we will substituting r value as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and etc. So first one, put the value of r equal to 0. So minus 1 raised to 0 is 1, x by 2 raised to 0 is 1. So 1 divided by gamma of 3 by 2, 0 into 0 factorial is 1 here. So gamma of 3 by 2 first term, and r equal to 0. Then put r equal to 1. So it's sine minus 1 raised to 1 become minus sine x by 2 raised to 2 into 1 2. So 1 divided by gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1. So 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 divided by 2 into r factorial. So you get it the second term. Similarly, when r equal to 2, so minus 1 square is plus sign x by 2 power is 4. So 1 by gamma of 3 by 2 plus 2 become gamma of 7 by 2 into 2 factorial. Then similarly substitute r equal to 3, 4, 5 etc. Say this one as equation number 1. So now we will calculating the value of gamma of 3 by 2, 5 by 2 and gamma of 7 by 2 by using the property of gamma function here. So in Bessel's function we know that gamma of n is equal to, so gamma of n is n minus 1 gamma of n minus 1. So use this property to calculate gamma value. So gamma of n equal to n minus 1 gamma of n minus 1. So put here n is equal to 3 by 2. So gamma of 3 by 2, 3 by 2 minus 1, gamma of 3 by 2 minus 1. So 3 by 2 minus 1 become 1 by 2, gamma of 1 by 2. And in gamma function, the standard value of gamma of 1 by 2 is square root of 5. So square root of pi into 1 by 2 become square root of pi by 2. So standard value of gamma of 1 by 2 is only square root of 5. So next one, find out gamma of 5 by 2. So once again substitute n equal to 5 by 2 in this formula. So 5 by 2 minus 1, gamma of 5 by 2 minus 1. So 5 by 2 minus 1 is 3 by 2, gamma of 3 by 2. And we know that gamma of 3 by 2. So gamma of 3 by 2 become square root of pi by 2 into 3 by 2. So which become 3 square root of 5 by 4. And last one is gamma of 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 minus 1, gamma of 7 by 2 minus 1. So that become 5 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2. And gamma of 5 by 2 is 3 square root of 5 by 4 into 5 by 2. So which is become 15 square root of 5 by 8. So after calculating these gamma value, now use gamma of 3 by 2, 5 by 2 and 7 by 2 value in equation number 1, denominator of equation number 1. So equation 1 become j half of x equal to square root of x by 2. So 1 by gamma of 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 is square root of 5 by 2 minus x by 2 whole square means x square by 4. 1 divided by gamma of 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 is 3 square root of 5 by 4 plus x by 2 raised to 4 means x raised to 4 divided by 16 into 1 divided by gamma of 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 is 15 square root of 5 into divided by 8 into 2 factorial. Okay. So now 1 divided by square root of 5 by 2 means 2 divided by square root of 5. So second term is 4 divided by 3 square root of 5 and third one is 8 divided by 15 into square root of 5 divided by 2 factorial. So in all these terms, common term is 1 by square root of pi, 1 by square root of pi. So take this 1 by square root of pi as common. And we know that square root of a into square root of b become square root of ab. And similarly square root of x by 2 into square root of 5 becomes square root of x divided by 2 5. And remaining terms are 2 minus x square. So 4 and 4 cancelled out. X square divided by 3 plus 8 ones are 8 2s are, so 2 into 15 30, 30 into 2 then become 60. So then we'll taking 2 by x as common in the above function. So if you take 2 by x as common, so first term become x here, or if you multiply this whole bracket by 2 by x, so x cancelled out, first term become 2. Then minus, after taking 2 by x as common, second term become x cube by 6 here, or x cube by 6 into 2 by x become x square by 3. Then third term is x raised to 5 by 120. So after multiplying this whole bracket by 2 by x, we will obtain 2 minus x square by 3, x raised to 4 by 60. Then take this 2 by x inside the square root here. So 2 by x become 4 by x square. So 4 by x square is 2 ones are 2 2s are, and x square and x cancelled out. So which is become 2 divided by pi x. And remaining terms are x minus x cube by 3 factorial. So 3 factorial value is 6. 5 factorial, that is 120. So square root of 2 divided by pi x, and we know that the sine series x minus x square by 3 factorial, x cube by 5 factorial, x raised to 7 by 7 factorial. So this alternative sign and this series denote that which is the sine series here. So square root of 2 by 5x into this whole bracket is denoted as sine x. So you get it, the value of j half of x as square root of 2 by pi x into sine x. So one more problem, j minus 1 by 2x square root of 2 by pi x into cos x. So this proof is also similar like the above one. So only difference is in place of n equal to plus 1 by 2, here we will substituting n equal to minus 1 by 2 in Bessel's function here. So substitute n equal to minus 1 by 2. So power become minus 1 by 2 plus 2r 1 by minus gamma of minus 1 by 2 plus r plus 1 r factorial, and take these x by 2 raised to minus 1 by 2 outside the summation symbol and rewrite the function here. So here power is minus, so therefore we will taking the reciprocal here. So 1 divided by x by 2 raised to 1 by 2, so which is become square root of 2 divided by x here, and write the remaining term as it is. And here also substitute r equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So r equal to 0, first term is 1 by gamma of 1 by 2, r equal to 1, gamma of 3 by 2, r equal to 2, gamma of 5 by 2. And we already know that the formula for gamma of n is n minus 1 gamma of n minus 1, and standard value of gamma of 1 by 2 is square root of 5, and already calculated that gamma of 3 by 2 and 5 by 2 values. So use gamma of 1 by 2, 3 by 2 and 5 by 2 value in equation number 1. So you'll get it this equation. So gamma of 1 by 2 is square root of pi, gamma of 3 by 2 is square root of 5 divided by 2, 5 by 2 is 3 into square root of 5 divided by 4, 2 factorial. So reverse the square root of 5 by 2 and 3 square root of 5 by 4, so which is become 2 by square root of 5 x square by 4, and 4 divided by 3 into 2, 6 square root of pi here. So cancel it, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4 ones are 4 fours are, and 4 into 6, 24. So here also common term is 1 by square root of pi. So if you take 1 by square root of pi, then remaining terms are 1 minus x square 1, second term is x square by 2, third term is x raised to 4 by 22, and again square root of a into square root of b is square root of ab, that is square root of 2 divided by pi into x here. And we know that 1 minus x square by 2 plus x raised to 4 by 24, which denotes the cos series here. So 1 minus x square by 2 x raised to 4 by 24 is cos x. So which gives the j minus 1 by 2 of x value. So these are the two important problems here, j plus 1 by 2 and j minus 1 by 2 x values by using Bessel's function.